Jose said this week that Alexis Sanchez has moved from a fantastic club to a giant club. What did you make of that, Ian?
Well, it's a little bit of a slap in the face, if I'm going to be totally honest to us. But, you know, he's taken another great player from Arsenal, which is very disappointing. But if there's any consolation, I have to say that the boys played pretty well against Chelsea without him, you know, and onwards and upwards in that respect. But I, like Alan, believe that they are getting maybe a missing link in respect.
Yeovil Town are offered the opportunity for the second time in over 3 years, and they provide that it can be a night for them to remember. Artur Krysiak, the Polish goalkeeper, will hope he isn't too busy tonight. They've lost one defender from their back four, but they have the highly rated Owar Suwunmi back in the heart of the defence, alongside Nathan Smith, who's the only survivor from the tie just over 3 years ago. Wing and Bird are both lone players from Middlesbrough and Barnsley, respectively, in the centre of midfield. And Francois Zoko, the captain, is the veteran at 34, who 3 years ago played in an FA Cup quarter-final for Bradford City. Well, Manchester United make 10 changes from the Premier League game at Burnley. Sergio Romero once again in the cup competitions in goal. Rojo and Darmian both into the back four. Darmian's last appearance was the defeat to Bristol City. Big night for Michael Carrick, just a second appearance all season for the 36-year-old, having not appeared since September. But all the headlines and all the eyes on the new Manchester United number 7. Alexis Sanchez makes his United debut. Ex-referee, his first ever game involving United. And South Somerset trying to stay down against Surridge. And this is Green, and this is an opportunity. Saved by the legs of Romero. And the foul on McTominay. But Jordan Green, Rojo. Back in from James. Held safely in the end. Matta's ball, McTominay's header. Cleared by Suwunmi.
It's a high line from United.
Delivered by Gray. There's Suwunmi.
Another angle on the McTominay chance, where you can see he's tried to just slide it into the bottom corner, but the keeper really sharp. Unless they get a strong...
Next left to Alexis Sanchez, who concentrates on hitting the target. Krysiak concentrates on keeping it out.
Well, he goes to the side that the goalkeeper has covered. He's dipping just...
Now Sanchez, it's a lovely return pass. James got it partially away. There goes James, beaten away by Romero, back by the other fullback Dixon. At the penalty area too, hasn't spotted, but Sanchez has got room. Is this the moment for his first Manchester United goal? And Sanchez is away here. Back for Rashford again. And the goalkeeper doesn't come, and Rashford nips in. And Manchester United have the settling boost of the first goal of the evening, 5 minutes before half-time.
And Martin, the goalkeeper, gives a massive shout. Krysiak says, away, away, and it wasn't cleared. And all of a sudden, there's a big inquest going on within that Yeovil defence, because Rashford had just capitalised on a silly error from Yeovil. It's picked up by
Ashton Gate into the Carabao Cup final, as far as getting a step toward.
And a favourable result, he might just taste it on the bus.
Yeovil trying to spoil that.
For the shooting opportunity before Smith gets the block.
It's a clever corner.
Mourinho will be wanting his Manchester United to sit back. They'll be looking to score as many goals as possible.
And Rashford in particular.
Rashford at the back post, as we see how the corner came about. Rashford cutting in, and Smith just getting a right shin, blocking it. It's clever from Sanchez. He finds Mata, I think.
And Manchester United could be in here if they play it right. With the Sanchez, and it is 2, and it's Ander Herrera at Huish Park again. 2 visits, 2 goals. The first one finished 2-0. It's 2-0 here. And that counter-attack from a Yeovil corner puts Manchester United maybe not quite out of sight, but pretty close to it.
Well, it's incisive, and it's Herrera actually who played.
Here's McTominay and Darmian, hard and low, and at the far post. It's not going to count for Juan Mata, who can smile a little bit more now that it's 2-0. You might have picked up the story that he was not available, but he was negotiating with Manchester United for the... Here's Lingard going all the way and wrapping it up for Manchester United, contributing in the FA Cup again for the second round in a row. Memories of that FA Cup final goal, of course, from the season before last.
Well, he does like this competition. And all it is about Lingard being positive. He picks the ball up, he drives at the heart of the Yeovil defence who back away from him. No one really engages the ball, and then was punished. And then the quality that has come through from Manchester United to see them progress.
And it's not finished yet, because Lukaku gets in on the act as well in stoppage time. Another swift break, and a break that not only showed the speed of Manchester United, the quality of Manchester United, but their ambition in the circuit.
Martin and Clive, thank you very much. Quick embrace between the two managers there. Jose Mourinho.